Okay. Here with Minnesota Crookston football coach Mark Dufner. Ends up being a 33-14 loss for you against Wayne State, but some really good moments. You guys had a lot of momentum there up until late in the second quarter, where they turned around and had I think 19 unanswered points going into the break. But just talk about some key things that you saw from your team that you think you can really build on going into next week against Sioux Falls.
Well, again, I think we played with a lot of heart here, played a lot of effort here last 3 games here. Guys played from the start of the game till the final second. So I'm happy with that. We've got some things that we got to clean up and work on, some things that we talk about. But I was pleased with the effort.
Talk about the play of your senior receiver, Adam Cant, really making plays out there. I think with like 160, 170 yards receiving, you have to feel pretty good about what Adam's doing to help you guys succeed.
Yeah, Adam's obviously had a successful career here, and that's the type of evening or type of night we expect out of Adam. Adam's a good player, and we expect him to have those type of performances.
What do you think of the development of your quarterback, Joe Nava? He made some nice plays with his, legs, with his arm, had a nice day, I think 260 yards passing, but also had some moments that obviously he can improve on and showed that he's still kind of young back there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Joe's done a nice job for us here. He's still a work in progress, but Joe's a competitor. He's a smart guy. He's in watching film every day, and he's seen what the defense is doing, so he's able to apply those things on the field. So, we expect Joe to keep developing and keep making plays for us.
This was the first game where penalties ended up being kind of a major factor for you. What do you need to do to shore that up going into next week?
Well, that was something that we were focused on here in the off season, and it's something that we got to keep working on. We've got a penalty drill that we do every day in practice here, and unfortunately, that caused in some situations the offense to stall. We got behind the chains, and then defensively, there's a couple times that they allowed Wayne State to continue their drive. So obviously, those are things that we got to clean up. We had at least one personal foul there as well. The stuff that if we want to be competitive, we got to clean up. Bottom line.
Awesome. Thanks, Mark.